What's going on, everyone? It's time for another show review. So this one's kind of late because this is a show I went to on November 19th, and now it's Saturday, like the 22nd or 23rd. and yeah, so I'm kind of late for this one, but yeah, we're gonna talk about a thrash metal show I went to, Exodus live with Havok, Candy, and Dead Heat at the Phoenix Concert Theater in Toronto back on November 19th, 2024. So let's talk about it. So Dead Heat is a crossover band they were the first band on. They're a crossover band. I'm not sure where they're from. Somewhere in the US, I think. And yeah, so crossovers like thrash metal mix with a little bit of hardcore. And boy, do these guys have some cool riffs. These guys are definitely going to be going somewhere. They bring the energy. They had a lot of energy, especially like half the band. Some of the band's a little stationary and stuff, but that's fine. And they definitely had a lot of good riffs, a lot of good throwdown type of riffs and stuff, and that's just karate type stuff you see on like reels and stuff. You're not sure what that is, and yeah, definitely some good mosh riffs too and stuff. They were a lot of fun. I wish they played a little longer, but still, for what they were, they definitely had a lot of cool songs and some pretty fun stuff, and they're really good overall. The vocalist was really funny too. Yeah, he made some insane clown posse references and stuff like that, which you don't really hear very often at a thrash metal show. But still, overall, I thought they were really good. I give them like a 4 out of 5 for live performance. Second was a weird like crossover type of band. They're called Candy. They're a little bit like a sludge, a little bit of thrash, a little bit of metalcore, mixed with some electronic stuff. And yeah, they're pretty stationary though for a band. They didn't really move around too much, but yeah, with some good growly type vocals and stuff. It was pretty cool. They definitely had a more darker tone to them and definitely brought it. And they were a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed their set too. I heard a lot of good things about them coming in because I never actually listened to them or anything, but now I'm definitely gonna be checking out their stuff because yeah, they were really good. I'm gonna give them a 4 out of 5 as well. And then there was Havok. Now, I'm not a huge Havok fan, so to me they're kind of like samey, trying to replicate basically what other thrash bands are doing. They don't really have like a distinct sound that I enjoy. Stuff that I really sounds a lot like what Exodus is doing or like what Anthrax is doing. Each album has sort of like that one. The drummer's really good though. He plays in Fear Factory as well, but yeah, overall I thought they were okay. I only caught half their set because I was in the merch line during their set because, well, like I said, I'm not a huge Havok fan, so and I've seen them live before, so it's kind of the same as the last time I saw them live. So, but still, they're okay. I give them like a 3 out of 5. They did bring the energy, and a lot of people did seem to like them though. So, yeah. And then finally, Exodus came on. They're a thrash band from like California somewhere, and they actually have quite the weird history because it was Kirk Hammett's original band, the guitars of Metallica, who went and joined Metallica after Dave Mustaine left. So Gary Holt came in, and now it's his baby, and he plays in Slayer as well. And boy, were these guys loud! Now I heard they had quite the reputation of being loud live, and they brought back their, I believe, second vocalist, the vocalist from Pleasures of the Flesh, and is back with them, and definitely slayed. And that these guys are really good. They've been around since the 80s, so you know what they're doing, and they're definitely a heavier thrash band than some of the other ones, and way better than some of the mainstream ones now. And I was very impressed with them. Too bad they don't tour as much because I definitely go see them live again. And I really enjoyed their set. They played a lot of old school stuff, a lot of Bonded by Blood, stuff from Pleasure of the Flesh, Fabulous Disaster. Obviously, the second last song they did was The Toxic Waltz. I knew like 75% of their set list, so it was definitely a lot of fun. A lot of good pits, and overall, a really good one. They could really shred when they want to. Some of the bands are stationary, but they're definitely getting older, so I'm not surprised by that at all. They're definitely like in their 50s ish age range, and it's definitely unique. But they were really good, way better than I was expecting them to be. So Yeah, I'm gonna give them a 4.5 out of 5 for live performance. Overall, I'll give the whole show probably a 4 out of 5. It was a lot of fun, and overall, it's always fun going to like the more extreme metal shows like thrash, deathcore, death metal, any death metal type of show, black metal. Those ones are always a lot of fun, and that you don't really get like the poser losers, the gym losers, or anything at these ones. So it was a lot of fun. So definitely a great time. And yeah, I suggest you check them out if you like that stuff. I'll link all the bands down below so you can check them out if it sounds like something you want to check out or see what I'm talking about. They're all linked down below. Also, if you want to see pictures and videos from the show, I'll link my TikTok down below and my Instagram down below because there's a lot on there. So yeah, but that's it for this one. Remember to support the bands you like, buy the merch, buy the music, go see them live, keep live music around, and yeah, I'm not sure what the next show I'm going to is. I might go see In This Moment Kim Dracula on December 3rd, but in Toronto, but I'm not sure yet. If not, it won't be till the new year, but we'll see. What else? But I do have a lot more film reviews coming up. Smile 2, a review for Smile 2 is coming out shortly after this one, so yeah, definitely look out for that. Make sure you ring that bell. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that normal YouTube stuff, and until the next one, rock on.